Are you thankful for everything in your life? Let's talk about that. I'm Cindy Caldwell, the Happiness Queen, and you can find me at elegantinnerguidance.com. We're approaching the holiday of Thanksgiving here in the United States, and it gets a lot of our attention, not just from the standpoint of having to pull the family together and create that big meal, which is always a fun thing to do, but it gets a lot of our attention because I hear many people say it's their favorite holiday, and I have to say it's my favorite holiday. And I've thought about that as to why, and I've concluded that for me it's the food, it's the fun of bringing family together, and football. Football is always a big part of the Thanksgiving celebration that you can watch on television. But for me it also has to do with the fact that there are no presents. You don't have to go out and buy presents for individuals in your family. Well, you can if you want to, but the traditional time to do that is a month from now at Christmas time. So we come together simply to be together, to share our meal together, to laugh together, and to watch football. And that's why I enjoy Thanksgiving. But I want to suggest to you today that you give Thanksgiving to everything in your life, and that you're thankful for everything in your life, because when you can do that, you will experience and uncover happiness and success in your life. And the more you can be thankful for not only the good things, it's easy to be thankful for the good things, but to be thankful for the bad things, more of the good things tend to come your way. And think about it. Why was the holiday of Thanksgiving established in the first place? The Pilgrims, when they moved to the United States, when they came across the ocean in the Mayflower, think of the hundreds of deaths on that boat that they endured. Imagine being on that boat with your family and having your family members die on that trip across the ocean. When you're moving to a new country, a new world, and you've already lost your family before you get there. Or if you didn't lose them there, imagine once you arrived in this new world that within the first year you lost members of your family and other friends, people that you've lived with for this entire time, to come to a new place to establish a new life. Just think of the devastation you might feel having experienced that. And yet, having experienced hundreds of deaths in that first year, the Pilgrims even chose to set aside this day of Thanksgiving to give thanks for everything that they had experienced, all the blessings that they had now in this new life, in this new world. So I just want to encourage you to take this time to look back over your life if you want to, but in particular over this past year. Look at what happened in your life this year. What are the things that you're thrilled about, that you're thankful for? What were the difficult moments that you can find reason to also be thankful for? And if you haven't found that yet, I encourage you to try. Look at those difficult moments and find the seed of thanksgiving that you can experience in that difficult moment. Because when you do, you'll find happiness and success in your life, in all the moments of your life. And you won't be celebrating Thanksgiving just on one day of the year. You'll be living a life of Thanksgiving. And what could get better than that? I'm Cindy Caldwell, the Happiness Queen, and you can find me at elegantinnerguidance.com. Thanks for stopping by.